Welcome back to the NDS. We are here at Homestead for race 28. Up and down the boards of qualifying we go, and we'll be ready for one hell of a race. Mizzou on pole, and 42 starters ready to take the green flag to kick off the LECO 400. Here we go. And there they are. All of them. Every last one of them. With a good start for both Mizzou and Jake. They're getting distance between these guys. There's just a big pack of cars here. Like, the distance between the first and last place guy, usually there's able to be a consistent, like, group here. So, separation isn't something that happens here. Normally, you see the top four starting to, like, pop off, though, but I think they'll be reined back in by, the main pack. It's kind of like, not necessarily a plate track, but they do carry a lot of speed. They don't have to brake as much. And these cars do want to take the fastest way around. But they also like to react to stuff like this. The 6 Misty Viper in the wall. He's can't afford to mess up like this that bad, so unfortunate start for the 6 as other playoff drivers kind of in mid-pack right now needing to make their way back up through the field. That's the situation. And they're really calm, like double file mostly. As I say that, Frosty Wolf did a thing, but there seems to be more action in the back than the front, but holy hell, look what's going on down low here. Big push low side, as everybody wants a piece of that pie. Team Duke, born ready. Me and some of the drivers locked in still, looking for, trying to pad their career win totals. Oof. The 4 of KSS moving up the track, moved up. I think he got the wall there. So anyone up high there, definitely going back. You see the 4 and the 1 just on the backslide. Then neither driver can really afford to mess around this race because there's not a whole lot of guarantees here. As in the round of 16, the 3rd place driver on the grid is only 20 above. So one mistake from any of the big time contenders, save for Racer and Bourne, who are either locked in or secure on points. But a mistake from the other 14, disaster would occur. But so far, they're keeping it nice and clean. Pit stop should be about 3 times. They need to come down pit road. But up front seems a little unorthodox with Jerry actually challenging. Jerry's had himself a weird career. Despite having 3 good seasons, he was never able to take the next step to contending for championships, and then Season 4, he dropped back to around midfield and really under-delivered. But here he is running second at 1.5 miles, so good for him. See some other non-playoff guys looking to impress, like Zentz and Kyle D, both running low. Now we also saw F4 Ace's good run at Carbondale. He's back inside this front here, but he's on the high side looking to get swept back. Here they are midfield. Definitely low side is where all the party's going on. RS Fast 11 trying to use the low side to just pick them off one by one. Looking to get around 34 first, and then others. He's also got some guys on his ass he doesn't want to have to deal with, but he'll figure out a way, maybe. There's Jerry on the high side on the way back. 3 wide for the lead between Kyle D, Zentz, Bourne, Frosty Wolf moving up, looking to advance himself. After his legendary Season 3 run, he's looking to run it back and actually snag the title. Not sure if that will happen, though. Oh, Kyle D in the wall in front of Mizzou. That could be a problem. There's a lot of guys in midfield here. Not sure. They're just kind of each taking up a line, having a bit of problems running around each other. Ben and Jake up front. Toad Warrior looking low. He knows what he's got to do to get there. Not sure if he can do it, though. The Nine of Logan's had a very decent rookie year. I mean, there have been other rookies outperforming him, but still, good to get the experience under your belt, then maybe go for make a more proper push in year 2, maybe. Season 5 will be quite the shakeup. As out front, Hyper, Toad, side by side for the lead. It's kind of thinning up out front. It's mainly a party in the back. Hello. What's going on back here? The 07 just kind of got swept away. Back here in the 08, not having a fun time as well. The 4 of KSS BSS. Probably the worst time to have a bad run this season. Just so far back. Almost too far back to make it up. Who's even going up the standings? Born Ready out front. East Slam moving up to second and could take the lead here on the low side. With the push from Wannabe. Wannabe is another driver who really needs it. Coming into this race below the 8 ball, or below the cut, behind the 8 ball, metaphors. He's someone who's going to need to get it done and get it done fast. The 18, the 10, the competition starting to pile on here to see what's going to happen. It's kind of partying up back for the lead again. A few drivers coming in this time. Let's see how they're going to manage their pit stop now. Definitely created a bit of a gap in this group. The primary group, secondary group. Oh! A lot of contact being made, but another group here coming down pit road. A little contact between Landon and a couple other cars back there. We stay green. Those who have yet to come in this time, looking to come in now. They're getting some service now. Let's see them come out. Let's see where Jake comes out. This will be interesting. The 2 kicked off this whole cascade. Let's see where it ends for him. The 10 and the 9 coming out. Oh, Logan edges out Racer on the exit of pit road there. The 2 of Jake coming in hot, but not quite able to get to him. Maybe he gets Racer, but the 9 of Logan's out there. Plenty of drivers in their stops. Here they come, filing out. I think the 9. They scored later. Oh, the 1 of Toad out front now. The 2 of Jake. He's not exactly in the safest of spots. Currently sitting 6 above going into this race. He could use a spot from Toad, who is sitting minus 21 going into this race. With all 42 cars on the lead lap. Still good shot here, but very unfortunate that the 07 just cannot get out of the mud right now. Even coming in with a decent cushion, 42nd place is not where you want to be. All right, we've had a pretty good run here so far. Time to give a word about the race sponsor, Lego. Everybody knows Legos. They're those buildable brick things that you use as a toy, but a lot of adults like to make Lego builds. You can use your imagination to build whatever you want with Legos. In any situation, too. Like you can build a man falling into a river so you can use your rescue helicopter to get him. I can't do the bit anymore. Okay. Y'all know Legos. I've done the sponsor segment. Alright. Back to this dang race, and especially with the lap times that they're running, the 07 is in danger of going a lap down. The 4 car, another underachiever, actually started off in the back and is now still in the back. Wow, who knew? There's a big second group behind this first group containing a good amount of cars. The 36 trying to get to the, not the 36, 39 trying to get to the high side, but oof. So many, like, ladies and gentlemen, close together here. that, oh man, Hyperdrive in the mid-teens pack as well. With others' misfortune, Hyperdrive was doing good enough to survive on his own merits right now. The lead group has cut through the one car and is fighting amongst themselves right now. And are intently catching up to the 07, who's also catching the 28. Man, the 02 has just been doing so good. I mean, probably one of the most popular scenarios would be an Eastlet victory, but I'm not sure if it'll happen, but he's up there. See them all going down the straightaway. How spaced out they are in their little micro groups. And how fortunate or unfortunate the situation is for your driver. Yeah, there's Mizzou and the leaders coming back across. The first group don't have as many drivers as the second group, so let's keep our eyes on these guys. There's a lot more playoff implications here. The 52 and the 16 with each other. So is the 08. That's the thing, you just don't know what it's going to be like until after it happens. So every spot is desperate. The 08 has a lot of spots he can make up, so maybe he's in a better position for climbing compared to the others right now. Who knows? What you do know is that the 66 breaks down. Whoa, what happened? The problem for Cannoli? Kind of scared those drivers in the pack, hoping he didn't wreck them, as now I think he lost fourth gear. He's not able to, I don't think he can go up. Still not in fourth. Still green. And a big scare for a lot of our playoff drivers. But thankfully, nobody got hurt. The 66 comes in for an unscheduled stop. That does split up those guys, though. Meaning that the 10 or the 11, the 39 and whatnot, they're a little ways ahead of the other drivers. There's a lot more playoff drivers in the second group than the first, so the 11 definitely benefited from that. Others, not so much. Back up front, the 07 has been consumed and is a lap down. Kyle D, now running in 40th, is going to be going a lap down. Update on the 66 situation. He is looking like maybe going a second lap down. Not sure. What we do know is that he is back out on track. Wow. Wow. This is intense. Plenty of playoff drivers. Wannabe, Toad. A win from any of those two would really shake up these playoff standings. And these two are going for it the hardest, it seems. New lap car, who dis? 91, going a lap down. It looks like these two here are trying to catch each other. Hyper and RS going for this pack of cars in front of them. Getting some help from the 52. Just using what they got as another group coming down for a second pit stop. Top three, all playoff drivers right now. I think the 3 comes in. A good amount of drivers coming in this time. Whoa, the 8 of Vader getting squeezed up to the outside. Bounces off the wall, but he keeps going. Holy cow, that could have been not good. Leaders coming in. The O2 stays out on our lap. With how split up everything is, I think everybody's running their own race right now. Not sure when, but I think those two are trying to stay out a little bit. They're going to have to make one real quick stop at the end. It seems like 39 coming in, 21 coming in. Those who have yet to pit, they're the ones taking their stops now. 51 coming out in front of the 1. Wannabe's pit exit, nice and smooth. Got more cars coming down the back straight. .36 in Mizzou. And 32 here. Racing together. .21 Piper coming out right now. I think he's going to try and catch the fast lanes on the exit pit road and catch up to them once he gets up to speed. Wannabe, man of the hour, followed by Toad, the cooker in third. He's coming up with something good. Frosty Wolf in good position. Jake, Ben, Racer Eddie, Logan all inside top 10 right now. You know what? For a cautionless race, this has not been that bad. 26 of Zentz looking like he might have had a slow stop, seeing himself a lap down. Take a look at the full field of results right now. Kind of a gap back to second or 11th and then some. A lot of crap back there. Not a lot of it very good. At 66 may have lost time, but he's back on the lead lap for now. Running 32nd place. Now it's just Cantode catch and pass wannabe right here. This could be for a spot in the next round. Both of them can get it. They have to fight to see which one is going to have it. And looks like the one's going to take the lead. Still a lot of reinforcements coming from behind. The 14, the 2, the 18, the 3. A good amount of drivers who can take the win and not use it for any playoff-related purposes still in this race. 5 of Landon not really having a good pit stops here. Kind of fumbled it a little bit. Take a look back at the second group. 31 of ours, Fast and 11. Doing himself a decent job right here. You see that this group of 21 kind of fell off of it a little bit, but I don't think it's the end of the world for him running back where he is. However, the 6 absolutely is panic time for the 6. Running top 15 doesn't cut it when you're that far back. Ben McDonald looking for another one. Looking to absolutely burn this series to the ground before he's willing to call it quits. And the cooker on the bottom lane, he's got something coming up. The 14 in a good position right now. Still quite a lot that can go wrong. So far, Toad Warrior pushing the 14 out front to try to get around him so he can pass him for himself. Hello, 3 wide. Coming up right here. Yeah, Toad's not one to give up. He's going to push it to the very end. The 3 of Frosty Wolf right in tow. Just a unholy mash of lead lap and lap down cars. As the slower cars getting absorbed into this group here. Racer Jake on the bottom. '66 back down pit road. Remember, he pitted early due to that scare, but I'm not sure what's going to happen here within these next 12 laps. Not sure what the plan is, but now we have lead lap cars way in the front starting to really schedule themselves in and out right now. The 2 car to the front. Maybe the 10 can try to go 2 in a row here. That one Racer looking mighty strong. Strong showing. The 0-2 might be in the right place at the right time. Or is he just overachieving with what he's got and will fall back down to reality? Who knows? Second group still just as strong as ever, but not. They're just kind of isolated in their own world right now. Not really doing anything to really mend the bridge. Within the 10 to go. So far, nothing but gold right now. Wannabe just getting as low as he can for these corner entries. Now he's definitely making it work so far. Second place for the 51 team, just trying to push themselves down the straightaway as far as they can go. Oof. Huh. Not sure how concerned I am about these drivers, but someone's going to get it done. Here they come. It's going to be a quick in and out for a good amount of drivers here. I say a quick in and a quick out would be the best way to take care of this. Who's going to be the fastest among them? Oh, Ben challenging here. Actually getting around the 51 before coming into pit road. Like the 02 has been going an extra lap compared to other guys, but I don't think there's no way he saves 6 extra laps. I think he's coming in this time or time after next. The 02 of Eastlamp. Currently, the lone Voyager out there just running laps on his own accord, seeing how far it takes him. Yep. Yeah, that wasn't meant to be. 02 coming in this time. Let's see where they come out. 51. Can't really protect from the 36. Mizzou goes by. Logan right there with him. This could be for the lead here. That could be the money stop. The 36 and the 9. 28 is effectively a lap car at this moment, as there's plenty of traffic around these two to really rub it in that this is like money, like the end of times right here. 36. Remember, he still has one more car to pass, but if he does, then this is the battle for a lead between 36 and the 9. There's so many lap cars. Holy hell. Logan's going to get a good shot right here. And there's just so much traffic between the leader. Eastlamp has actually come out in front of those guys. The 02 might take the win here. Logan slips into second. Remember, the less laps to go, the less fuel you have to take on pit road. 2 to go. Logan has just been in this situation so many times at NDS where he's been good, but just not able to put a ring on it. The 02 running very slow laps. But if he can hold on, this could be big. White flag in the air. One more time around. An all-green race. And what a way to end it. Every driver came in with the same amount of fuel and the same options available to them. And one driver made the better decisions compared to everyone else. First career win for Eastlamp at Homestead. What a finish to the round of 16. He's been trying and trying and try as he might. It took him almost 4 whole seasons of competition to get it done. But when he got it done, he got it done. A fuel mileage finish, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Take a look at these results here on the screen. Some drivers with good finishes, some drivers with bad finishes, and some drivers with how the fuck did you mess it up that badly type finishes. 31 cars, or 30 cars in the lead lap. See Volley there, finishing 31st, 1 lap down. And that's it. Some drivers will face elimination, and others will be free to the next round. We'll see you next time. Take care.